Peyton, buddy, how you doing? Four in the room. I'm doing all right. Lori, almost my birthday. It's Lori's birthday's coming up too. How old you be, Peyton? 17. Yeah, I've had a bad night and I'm having a bad morning. I've been throwing up and everything, but last night my sugar got kind of low and it's just been a bad time. I ain't gonna stream long, about an hour and a half, and I gotta go pick up some prescriptions and I gotta go mail a couple packages for Big Mike and Misplaced Country Girl. Michael Owens. About my Monday routine, I guess. I give myself that shot on Saturday nights, and I normally have a rough Sunday and Monday. What did Peyton say? Did he say 17? 16. You'll be 16? I thought you was already 16, buddy. Michael Owens, how you doing, buddy? I wasn't going to stream, and Big Mike texted me and wanted to know if I was streaming this morning. I told him I might try it for a little while. Fantastic. That's good to hear, buddy. Uh-oh, I don't see my... There it is. If say I lost my threader, I'd never get one of these threaded without it. Man, we've already got 7 people in the room. I was in rough shape last night. Man, I had the shakes again and felt like I was going to pass out. Then I woke up with heartburn real bad 3:30 this morning and took Bailey out at a little after 6 to take Luke to school, and throwing up. It's rough holding on to a leash with her and throwing up all over the yard. Lori, thank you. Y'all, anybody else? PayPal. Big Mike and Country Girl, I'm sending them a package this morning. Country Girl bought an order, and Big Mike made a couple super chats, so I'm sending him a order. I'm gonna tie a few. I ain't gonna tie no whole lot this morning. Ads are working. Good deal. Michael said ads are working too. Good to know. John Francis, buddy, thanks for coming in. Everybody, thanks for hitting those thumbs up. Cold morning this morning. Carver family, got your boy in school. And getting these things, these little ones, is hard to get your fingers in there and get them like you want them. I think we're going to get up to 60 today, they said, Michael. I actually thought about going down to the water till I had such a bad time last night and this morning. That's going to make a pretty good looking jig there. Oh man. 5 in room, 6 tons. Hopefully I can till this section of the garden today and plant some onions. Yeah, it's time to have those onions in the ground. Yeah, it's a good looking jig. Chuck Patch. Yeah, it's a good looking jig there, Chuck. I like it. Do a little 1/64th now. Man, I just hate feeling like this. I don't feel like getting my prescriptions and stuff, but I need to get out. Chad Thompson, buddy, great having you. Hey, Chad, you received one of those orders from me from eBay, didn't you? Could you go in there and mark that you received them? Two of my orders, those small packets, I sent them out in envelopes so they ain't got no way of tracking, knowing when you get them. And they put the money on hold. But when you're just shipping, that's the reason I'm not selling no more of those 3-packs on eBay. It's just if you go in there, look at the order you just bought, you click on those 3 dots, and it's got a category stuff says received your package, or if you can't find it, that's fine. They'll release the money one of these days, I guess. eBay ain't the same. I used to sell on eBay all the time, and man, they're not the same anymore. Like no place is. I'd rather just anybody wants any of these, sell them straight out on here and pay through PayPal or Venmo. That way they won't get no cuts of it or anything. Yeah, I use Carver's Venmo, and at Venmo, I didn't know anything about it, but it's pretty neat, man. It sends your money right there, which PayPal does too, but you just have to wait before you can collect it, which PayPal works good too. But I know Carver and Coach, they use Venmo all the time. They get to sending money back and forth to each other for different things, and I didn't know what they was doing. I've heard of it, but I forgot to put my flash in that, but it's still a good looking jig. That little 164. My head's all over the place. 7 in the room, 7 thumbs up. At 164, green and white. I like that with a carrot band on it. Yeah, it looks real good, Lauren. I appreciate Cal. Forget his. I forget his Markloff, I think his last name was. He got his order in and said he was tickled death with it. He said I was right. TV don't do it justice, but he got it, and I appreciate his comments and everything. He said it looks better than anything he could go buy at the store, and I appreciate that. I'm glad he likes his order. He placed a good order on big order on eBay. Is it back to the banks till tomorrow? Till tomorrow. Appreciate everybody in here, y'all. I haven't got to see my catch of the day daily devotion, but when I get back or get off here, I'm going to check it out. I got up feeling bad and everything, but I will be going to Jimmy Houston and catching the catch of the day daily devotion. My head's all over the place. Man, Big Mike sent me those pictures. I ain't got to watch the video yet. But man, that was some big catfish he had. And I noticed he was live streaming last night and I was sick. I didn't get to go in there. I don't know what he caught last night. But boy, those he caught 2 nights ago, 52 pounds and 80 pounds, I think it was. They were some pigs. Kitty fish, Peplin, buddy, how you doing? I cut 2 white jigs. I don't know what I did with the other one. Oh well, I'll make another one of my 1/32. Those shots gets me to belching real bad, and it seems like I take them on Saturday nights, and they seem like all day Sunday I feel bad. Then it seems like they put a lot of chemicals on my chest and on my stomach, and once I get all that throwed up, I get to feeling okay. Towards the end of the week, get doing better, then have to start right all over again with another shot. Let's put another one of those 1/32 together. There was that other feather. I laid it back over there. Yeah, that water probably will get up again after tomorrow. Weather acts like they don't know what it's going to do, really. Said it could be potential heavy and storms. This is a hard job, man. Put a shaky old man in here trying to tie these small ones. I really like that color combo right there, though. Michael, as soon as I get back from Florida, I definitely want to get with you, though. Still in you. Good looking jig. Seven in the room, 8 thumbs up. Carver family. This is really good therapy for me, doing these little things and everything. Man, I have to use my head, my hands, and I need some jigs with cork and feathers. What are you talking, like a popper or? Send me a picture of kind jig you're talking about. I don't mind tying them if I could see one and stuff. Yeah, that's good. Or if you got any jigs made like you're talking about, send me a picture of that jig. We'll get on there. I used to fish, fly fish for bluegill and stuff. I'd use a popper, and I ain't used none of that in years. So y'all been popping a lot of wine and got plenty of corks, huh? There's fishing with Big Mike. I actually wasn't going to stream Big Mike till you text. I've had a bad night and a bad morning. Okay, Steve, get that sent to me and I'll look at it. Oh, you're fine, Mike. Mike, you catch any fish last night? I was going to come in your stream and 14 pounder, and I had a bad night last night. I'm tying up some 164s and 132nds. I got your package and Country Girls in the car. I'm going to leave here about another half hour or an hour and go get them in the mail, Mike. 14-foot Mad Cats. I need to get me some more rods, but I don't. About 7 foot's all I need now on that pontoon, and I broke one of my Okuma rods this fall. Really, all my rods are bigger than what I need on that boat. Two 14s, four 12-footers, and four 10-footers. Man, at my age, I could never fish that many rods anymore. Too much work. You wore me out just me reading that. Yeah, some places are like that. We ain't got no limit around here, pal. But yeah, some states are like that. May 16th, 18th. I'd like to do at Michael. I watched it on there on YouTube last year, and I would love to get down there. I had plans to go to Catcom, and the weather and everything. It just every year something goes wrong. I can't get up there, but at meet and greet, I was watching that. That's pretty neat. I'd like to do that. It'd be neat if I could get Michael Owens jump in vehicle and come with me. 'Cause I know he's got a lot of experience. 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 I know he's Y'all have some good food and everything, don't you? Yes, sir. Lots of YouTubers from all over the country. Keep me reminded about that. Is that Martin from New England? Keep me reminded about that. I'd love to do that, and it wouldn't be that far for me. Yeah, from UK, yeah. I like Martin. He's a good dude. So he comes all the way over from England to here, huh? Yeah, I seen where everybody was just chilling, having a good time. Get Carver family come down there with me. So it's a 2-day event. Didn't y'all have some kind of little fishing deal going on down there too? Big fish tournament, yeah. Yeah, keep me reminded, man. I'd like to do that. It'd be fun just sitting around and hanging with everybody. And there's misplaced country girl. How you doing, Denise? I got your package in the car, getting ready to go to the post office here very soon. No, thank you. I want to get a bunch of these little 164s tied up because these things I like to put 3 or 4, 5 on a line. They're great. They'll wear a skipjack out. I sure didn't know Martin from the UK came all the way over here. Unless something changes. Oh man. Used to misplace was talking about going to start collecting jigs. I tell you, that orange, white, and green, they pop though. 7 in the room, 9 thumbs up, y'all. Everybody give Big Mark a big thanks. He didn't have one super chat yesterday, he had 2. Give him a big thank you. I'm sending him a package deal on some of these jigs. And thank Misplaced Country Girl, she placed a big order. And Michael Owens last couple weeks, couple super chats. And everybody's supporting, man. Appreciate it. Monster Fish Gal, they bought some jigs. She's won a few. Go ahead and tie another one of those 132nds. Uh, those fish, man, Big Mike, if you're still in here, those things was hogs, boy. Real hoss. There's another one. Think real hoss. He bought a package of jigs. And that one there's got the V gone from it. I mean a tip. How you doing, real hoss? Hey, Big Mike, you still in here? About the same. Hey, Big Mike, in your package, I put you some of those rubber band jigs been catching my crappie on. Give those things a legitimate shot down there, man. See how you like them. Those crappie loves those things up here, boy. No, thank you. But they love those things up here. I'm sure I put some in Country Girls too. Those jigs, you ain't got to move them much, man. Just that little rubber tail, just the flow of the water and everything keeps that tail twitching and everything. And you practically just hold your rod still, and they'll knock the crap out of it. Man, I wished I didn't have to go out. Good looking jig right there. Ten in the room, 9 thumbs up. What's that? You gotta go out and poo poo or pee pee in the yard? I love crappie fishing. It's used to be one of our favorite fish to eat. Now I gotta go get my prescriptions and gotta go to the post office. And I dread getting out going doing that because I don't feel that great. What time is it, y'all? No, you're fine, real huh? 8:30. That's what I'm trying to wait till the. I don't think the pharmacy opens till 9:30 or something. So wish they was open as soon as I dropped him off. But having to kill time waiting on the pharmacy, I don't want to get around there over there and sit around. Work on your battery on your boat. Real House, I think the storms are supposed to be pretty bad for y'all tomorrow. They said we could have some strong ones. Yeah. Yeah, no doubt. What kind of boat you got, Real Hoss? Dang, a paper towel blocking my camera. $24-foot pontoon. Old Jody's supposed to be buying what's his name's pontoon? Oh, dang. There goes my brain again. He's got that thing set up with the enclosure and sleeps on it and everything. It's on tip of my tongue. I don't like how that moved on me. It's bad when you let little things bother you like that. Wouldn't have hurt anything, but feather rolled a little bit when I put it on there. Fish wouldn't have cared, but I did. I need to be tying me some jigs up for Florida. Good looking jig. John Larson, buddy. Man, it's early for you in California, ain't it? What is it, about 5:30 over there? Doggy's got me up at 6:15. John, are you still working at the military base, or wasn't that what you was doing? I can't remember if you was in the military, but you was working at the military base. Got so much static in my hand. Don't think the static's in my hands or in the feathers. When I get back, I'm going to order me a bunch of 1/16 and 1/8. When I get back from Florida. Before you go to Lowe's. Harris Casino now working on Camp Pendleton was too expensive. Gasoline was $200 a week. Wow. What are you doing at a casino? What do you do? Keep you awake on gas. General maintenance. I got 9 of those jigs tied up this morning. 4 1/32 and 5 1/64. All white and green and orange band. That's a good little combination there. Yeah, I hate this cold. We dropped down in the 20s again last night. But it was got too warm just about the other day. I thought I was going to have to turn my air conditioning on. I toughed through it that night, but I cannot stand a warm house. Oh, man. But I think I'm going to try going shortly and get my prescription and stop at the post office. And I think I'm coming home and hitting that bed for a while. Yeah, we got it coming this way. I don't know what part of California you're in, John, but I seen where they got water flowing in the canals now. Concrete canals. 10 in the house, 10 thumbs up, y'all. Want to be outdoors. Want to be, thanks for coming in. Oh, excuse me. These feathers blowing up my nose. I've been in here tying some jigs, want to be. Pretty well tied all I'm going to tie this morning, but I'm tying those 1/32 and 1/64. Hanging out with the great people. Yeah, that'll be a slayer, won't be. And there's the 1/64 in the same colors. But hanging out, Big Mike, Monster Fish Gal, still in you, Michael Owens, Misplaced Country Gal, John Larson. I think John Francis was in here too, wasn't he? Peplin Creek. I did say Big Mike, didn't I? Real Hoss. We've had some legends in here. Legend Big Mike, man. You see those two fish he caught Saturday night, I think it was. Saturday night or Friday night. Yeah, I thought John Francis was in here too. And Peyton was in here. Peyton was the very first one in here this morning. Yeah, he did. 80 pounds and a 52 pound, I think. Some pigs. Oh, Travis caught the 52. All right. I ain't got to watch the video. That's some pigs, though, man. And he said off $half size cut skipjack. Some good fish. But y'all think I'm going to get off here and get on up to the pharmacy and get my prescription, stop post office, get these in Jigs in the mail. There's Muffin Man coming in. How you feeling, Muffin Man? What's that, Michael? Dog shot me up. No one is sleeping on my lap. Yeah, I still pick around on it, want to be. I grabbed one of these electrics last week and picked around, but I normally get my acoustics out in there and pick around a little bit. I got a Martin's and a bluegrass in there. I'll grab them. I got my bluegrass on a stand and I'll grab it and pick around. My Martin I love picking on, but I gotta go get it out of the case and everything, and I'm lazy. I'll grab them for 10, 15 minutes, pick a little bit, then lay them down. Better today. She want electric or acoustic? Boy, you ain't lying, Michael. I don't know that I could handle an 80-pounder. That one might whip me. Acoustic to start. Uh, I'd go get one of those. They got some pretty good deals on some Takamimis. They're a real good guitar. Uh, they say that orange wood's really good. I ain't got to pick on one. I know you probably don't want to pay much on it, but you don't get nothing too cheap because I mean it's some cheap guitars out there built good and everything, but some of them they're just junk, and it's hard to learn on. If you get a cheap guitar, it's hard to learn on a guitar where some of them the necks ain't good and straight and everything, and for beginners it's tough. Oh, $700. I'd go in there and order one of those Martin's D2 dreadnoughts, and it's even got electric pick up on it, and you can get a nice Martin's case and everything. That's what I got. I got that Martin's. They're sweet. If you're wanting to spend around $700 for one. She right-handed. I'm left-handed, so yeah, you can't go wrong with a Martin though for that kind of money. It's I think it's called DXE2 or something like that. I love mine. And like say, you can also plug it into an amp. I don't ever plug it into the amp, but it's got a pickup on it. You get on YouTube and see them and everything, and they'll do reviews on guitars and everything on YouTube. And I love that Blue Ridge. The prices has went up on the DX2E. That's it. Thank you, Lord. That woman, man, she's a human dictionary. That's good, and that's some. She get with somebody like that, she can learn a lot. But yeah, put a good guitar in her hands, man, and it'll make a difference. And some of these knockoff guitars, especially the electrics, they make some good ones, and for the money, for a couple $100, they're put together good. I just don't know of many acoustic guitars. They're out there, but acoustic guitar, you about have to pick one of them. They all got different sounds, man. And those Martins and Blue Ridge are put together good. And Ibanez is a good brand too. They got good deals on Ibanez. You can get one of them probably $350, $400. Oh yeah, that's awesome. Man, get her involved in it, man. I wished I could get started a lot younger. Uh, in my teenage years, they did. I did, man. I had a Epiphone guitar. It looks like my Gretsch here. This green one. It was Epiphone back in the '70s, and if I had that guitar right now, man, it'd be worth some big money. And I was 16 years old and just got to driving and everything, and I was in an old '63 Chevrolet, pulled up at a stop sign, had a bunch of friends with me. And this girl was stopped in front of me, and she was motioning for me to back up. And I backed up and didn't know it, and I hit a big old LTD in the back, and it had those rubber bumper guards on them. And it chipped the rubber off of them, scared the crap out of me. And I talked the lady in, not calling the cops, and gave her my phone number and everything. I left, went and got that guitar. And buddy of mine's always wanting that guitar, and I sold it for him hardly little or nothing. And that lady never did call me back, but I went and sold my guitar to keep my dad from finding out. Yeah. And I always try to get my buddy to sell it back to me, and he wouldn't. And that thing right now, man, that guitar'd be worth some money. I won't never forget that though. Scared me deaf when I backed into that lady. A lot of things I'm sure everybody has a lot of things I had and sold back in. If I had all the cars I used to have, I would be rich right now. 68 Roadrunner and 68 Camaro. Had me a Smokey and Bandit Trans Am, 77 Trans Am. black and spoke wheels. 78 Camaro. I had so many 63 and 64 Impalas, I could have been a dang Chevrolet dealer. 67 Mustang. If man just took all them and put them up on blocks, man. And I know Michael probably did too. Anybody back my age, we all had them. No, you sure don't, and that's great. Want to be. We did that, Michael. It was easier to go buy another car than fix one back in. You could go pick up old 63 Impala for $200-300. I had a dang 64 Super Sport Impala. I went to Earl Shide and got a $29.99 paint job on it, painted it black. I did all the sanding and everything on myself, and it turned out pretty good. But Earl Shy advertised those cars $29.99 will paint any car. But something to break, or if I wore out the tires on one, I'd sell it and go get another one instead of putting tires on one. And when you was young and dumb, you got tired of them quick. You wanted something else. Oh, yeah. That dang 68 Roadrunner I had, I remember getting that car from a man. He worked on a lot. He worked with my dad, but he owned part-time. He worked on a lot and went and got that car. I remember $800 got that 68 Roadrunner, man. And that car now'd be worth 120,000 probably. It was red, had the black hood and black stripe hoods and primer hood and everything. I keep telling my boys if they cared about their dad, you see some of these videos on YouTube that they would come in here, wake me up, and have me one of these old cars sitting in the driveway out there, like you see some of these great kids does their parents. And Carver, his comeback on me, he said, "I bought you a boat, bought you a pontoon." I would like to have me an old vehicle like that, though. Take it up to the Snow White drive-in and up Pigeon Fords. I'd like to take it up Pigeon Fords. And I used to have me a 72 Chevrolet pickup truck, man. Catfish Mama, and we'd take it down here and park at Sonic on Friday nights and hang out. Had the engine all chrome on it. It was a slick truck. Yeah. I tell you, take them to Disney and charter you one of those bass fishing trips at Disney. they take you out on a brand new Bass Pro. We went out and we boated 30 something bass and probably had 60 total that we was hanging and losing. But we got back home and man, that got everybody hooked on it. We went out at a Bass Pro and gonna pick up some hooks and stuff. And while we was there, Carver wanted to go over and look at the pontoons. Never had it. I thought in our mind we'd get one. But that fishing trip hooked us, man. Maybe I need to take them out and get them to ride in an old car. Kids these days don't know what a car is, man. Nobody knows what a muscle car is anymore. Yeah, we're going to go 8 more minutes. It'll be 2 hours. And I'm going to get up to the pharmacy and get my prescription and stop at the post office. 11 people in the room, 12 thumbs up. It's been a good stream. And I got 9 or 10 jigs tied. Ah, yeah, that always happens, wants to be. Thank you, Lord. Yeah, when they get that age, that's like now, we got this pontoon and everything. Carver ain't been out with me 2 or 3 times on it. They still ain't got time, and Carver, PayPal, Venmo, all of that right there. Lori's popping all of them up for y'all to help get me a old muscle car, y'all. Buy a bunch of jigs, buy me a muscle car. I want to work on getting me another phone with a more camera space on it because right now, man, this phone don't have a 64 gigabytes and it's hard to get out and film. Said I got another prescription ready now. Hard to get out and film. I have to walk back there and delete every 30 minutes to keep enough space on my camera. So she can swim. Yeah, definitely go check out Jimmy Houston's Catch of the Day, Daily Devotion, y'all, and Fishing Tip. I got to watch it as soon as I get off here because I ain't missed one since January 1st. Chuck Patch, buddy, thank you. I'm going to go about 5 more minutes and I'm headed to the pharmacy and everything. But I have jigs on eBay, but if anybody wants them, and just go through PayPal or Venmo or anything like that. We'll work out a package. I tell you, if she ever wants an electric guitar, though, man, they say those Fireflies are good guitars. They're knockoffs, and I see on YouTube where they sell about a couple $100. And those SX, man, that's a SX right there. You can't get it for the price I got it for now. They went up on price too, but it's a well-built guitar, and I think I didn't give but like $139 for that guitar back when I got it. Now it's 200 and something. Yeah, be safe with the storms. What state are you in? Want to be? They talk like South's really gonna get hit hard. Oh, that's fine, Real House. I just shouted everybody out a little while ago, but no. Yeah, Arkansas, you'll be getting it first then. Yeah, what I'm seeing on the map, Arkansas and Louisiana, Alabama, and out to the south, we're at a slight risk, I think, here. Could be some bad storms, but it's supposed to be a lot of rain, too. That's the only bad thing about this time of year, man. But yeah, be safe down there. And y'all, everybody give Monster Fish Gal a big shout out and make sure you got her. That lady, y'all, I missed her so much Saturday morning, I didn't even feel like streaming, man. They dropped the lake 2 foot. The muddy water could be gone. I should put my rides in the car and just ride by down there while I'm out. I might do that and see if I feel like going down there for a minute. Got to make a phone call to the VA, so I'm going to head out. Have a great day, you want to be. I told everybody Saturdays is a bad day for you. You go grocery shopping and everything. But man, it feels like you're just don't feel the same when you're not in there. Muffin Man jumped in there taking up slack, but he got sick on me. Great Heaven want to be in here. Make sure you got them. Make sure you got everybody, y'all. Check each other out. I got 1 minute. Chuck Patch. How God bless. You too, Chuck. Chuck, thank you for all the comments on the videos and everything. And everybody, man, I can't believe the response I've been getting on all my videos and everything. And Moon Over Miami, make sure you go check Moon Over Miami out. James Bailey. They're always first ones to comment on videos. I might later on this evening, depends what I feel like. I might stream a little bit or something. I just, like I say, every Saturday when I give myself that shot, I have bad 2 or 3 days, seems like. Lori, love you. Love all y'all. Y'all treat everybody the way you want to be treated. Michael, love you, man. Everybody take care. And until next time, yeehaw. Real Hoss, appreciate you, buddy. But I'm headed to the post office, get Big Mike, love Big Mike, and get his package in the mail, and Country Girl, Misplaced Country Girl. Take care, y'all. Be safe. Yeehaw.